Ladies and gentlemen, and EWW fans worldwide, it's Saturday night, and you know that means it's time for EWW's Saturday Night Showcase. Featuring your host, Jamie Winters, and the distinguished Commissioner of EWW, Lupo.
Oh, wow, man. Okay. Oh, we're having a good time. All right. So, thanks for joining me. We're Saturday Night Showcase here. Jamie Winters, joined by Lupo, the Commissioner of EWW. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Enjoying the lovely Manhattan skyline, yeah?
Lovely evening.
I'm glad you could make it. Now, we want to talk about that amazing show that you put together all by yourself, Invasion of the Bodyslammers 13. Hell of a card. Hell of a show. We all enjoyed it. I mean, it went down a treat. New champions were crowned. Families were broken up. Tragedy. Horror. You had the lot there.
It was a great evening. You know, the crowds, they keep turning up. They turn up every single time. They blow the roof off the place.
Sold out the place.
They love it.
Yeah, it was awesome. So let's get straight to the action. It started with Corvis Kid of Eden going against El Jugador, Jackie Hart, which you know I have a problem with him. I hate all these stupid masked gimmick wrestlers like Super Dick and Necrosis and El Jugador.
Yeah, but
what's the deal?
I've got to be honest with you, yeah.
Yeah.
I secretly love the dance.
Oh, really?
He's got to be on the show, isn't he? It's brilliant.
Well,
who else is doing that?
I was impressed
When was the
that
last time you saw that in wrestling?
Oh, God, I'd have
He's
to go.
got the moves.
I'd have to go all the way back to 2000 for that one. Probably Scotty Too Hottie and
Maybe.
with the worm.
But he's doing it better.
Yeah. The one thing I was really impressed with is that the random woman he picked out of the audience was a professional dancer. Like, what are the odds on that?
I know. What are the odds?
But anyway, it was
It's almost as if she was planted there.
but let's not go that far. So anyway, Corvis Kid versus El Jugador. Nice, fast-paced matchup.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed because I thought Corvis Kid had this one. I wanted him to beat Jackie, but unfortunately, Jackie Hart did get the dupe, and I was disappointed, to be honest.
Well, you know, Corvis, he's still a young man, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not got as much experience. Maybe that came into play.
Well, I think this kid has been used and abused, basically. He came in as a kid, proper little kid, and was basically manipulated by the unknown, and we all know how that went. And then as soon as that, Father Drake scooped him up, and then he's gotten into his ear. So the kid's never really thought for himself.
No.
And I think he needs better guidance, and I'm keeping my eye on him.
Well, you should. Maybe he just needs that one mentor that can take him to the stratosphere. Because he definitely, when he gets a little bit older, a little bit bigger, you know he's got world championship.
Oh, yeah. He's got world title written all over him. He's one of the greatest talents in all of England, I'd say. So, anyway, great opener, I'd say. Nice, fast-paced match. A little disappointed with the outcome, but Corvis did have a good showing.
He did.
Yeah, moving on, we had, one of my favorite wrestlers on the English scene, Rishi Ghosh. Prince of Mumbai.
Yeah.
I mean, royalty. What can I say? Against another masked moron, Super Dick, who we all know is that bumbling buffoon, your assistant.
I know.
Lord Dick Belvedere.
I know.
How he keeps getting away with this is unreal with these double bookings. He's Lord Dick, he's Super Dick.
Unfortunately, he's got money in the company, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got like 49%,
so
isn't
he seems to be able to pull his strings. He makes all these little signings behind my back before I get a chance to talk it through with him. And he gets it all signed and done, and then there's nothing I can do. So we are where we are with him.
Yeah, I think
his
books might need some editing, some auditing, if you will.
Yeah.
But anyway, I loved this match because it was for the EWW Academy Championship, as we know. And Rishi did what I think needed to be done. He took that belt off Super Dick and he smashed it with a hammer. I mean, do we really need an Academy title when we're professional wrestling? It's not amateur hour, is it?
No, you may be right, but that is my property. at the end of the day.
So that one hurt then.
Am I happy with it? No. Has he got a point? Yes. Have you got a point? Yes. Well, we have to see where this goes. The title's broken now, isn't it? So
yeah.
Can we use it again? Am I going to pay to fix it?
I wouldn't.
No. I've got this brand new tie. It's quite a nice tie, isn't it?
Yeah, and look at the clip there. That's nice gold. Solid gold.
Am I going to waste my money on another title belt
or another jacket?
Yeah,
maybe some gold trousers.
Exactly, gold trousers. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's in my future.
Yeah. So he smashed that belt up, which I personally loved. But one question is, where is Super Dick? Where is Dick Belvedere? He's not been seen nor heard from.
No. I'm keeping an eye on the books, seeing where this money's getting spent.
Yeah.
If he starts spending it and he's not here.
But apparently you have looked in and he's not spent any money since that match. Is that correct? Yeah, there's been no sign of him.
He's disappeared. He's not answering his phone, not answering emails, nothing.
Well, if I was him, I'd be ashamed of myself as well.
We'll see
where that goes. Moving on to the main event, if you will. My guy, Titan. Whew. Awesome talent. 6'5", 300 pounds of pure muscle. He took on the tourist, Ollie Thompson, playing wrestler, MMA champion, legit fighter in the MMA world. This is professional wrestling.
This is, and I've got to bring up something with you because a few people have commented on what happened in the match.
Well, Titan, it was good. I have good, clean competition written here. Titan wins. Yeah.
People have said that you cheated and Titan got what he got because of you. Now, what I saw a guy, Ollie Thompson, who's been in the MMA, been in the mixed martial arts world for a while. Everyone knows him from that. But this is wrestling. That's a wrestling ring. Yeah. It's not a cage.
No.
Those ropes are dangerous.
We know that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw him go up to that top rope and I thought, he doesn't know what he's doing.
No.
This is a dangerous place for a bloke like him. He's not experienced enough. And I saw the look in your face. Everyone thought, oh, he's gone in there and he's cheated. And I thought, no. What I saw was a man with a bit of concern. I saw you go in there, grab hold of him, make sure he didn't fall. Yeah. And because everyone's been in there, we've been wrestling for about an hour.
Yeah, sweaty. There's sweat on the ropes, perspiration on his body.
You slipped.
Yeah.
You slipped, and he just so happened to fall straight on his back from quite a height. It's not your fault.
No, thank you. I'm glad you saw it that way.
When people have said, oh, he needs, what's the word I'm looking for?
Reprimanding?
Yeah.
Punishment?
Retrospective punishment.
Whoa.
I don't think it's the case. I think you should be praised for looking out for your fellow professional. So
thank you. I appreciate that.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
I am. I agree.
Ollie Thompson, stop your whining.
Yeah, honestly. Just bye, Ollie. Thanks for coming. See you next Tuesday. So, Titan is the man.
He is.
We know that. We'll get back to Titan being awesome in a minute. The next match on the card, Brother Lupo of Eden, St. George's champion, going against the King of Hell, Damien. Yeah, that was an athletic contest. Yeah. I have to tell you, I was impressed by both men. I already knew how athletic Lupo is, but he looks the part. Damien looks like a beast.
He is.
But he can move.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. He's a big man and he can move. You look at him and you just think he's just a big lump that can clobber. No, he's got some pace.
He is more than just a powerhouse.
Exactly.
Yeah, he looks scary. He is scary. He's big, but he can move. He's got the technique. He's got the total package.
Exactly.
And now he's got the St. George's title.
Yeah.
So, you happy with him as your new champion?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
people need to step up. If they want that title, that's the man they've got to beat.
Yeah,
and they need to bring their own game.
And like I said, so he's the new champion, and Eden, Father Drake, not happy with that one. We saw what happened there.
Looks like everyone's turning on him.
Yeah, so we had a bit of a shoving match between Lupo and Drake, and boom, Brother Matthew clobbers Lupo in the back of the head. To be honest, I feel like Father Drake is really losing control. I mean, he's been abusing his guys for long enough. He's basically kicked out Lupo for losing a title, which it was a great contest. You can't blame him for that. And then Sanctus, he's been on another level mentally for months now. He has no control over him. But
you can't throw your toys out the pram and attack one of your own mates.
Yeah, exactly.
One of your own just for losing one match. He gave it his all.
Yeah.
And as for Sanctus, I mean,
poor leadership.
What's going on with him?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll get to Sanctus.
I don't know what happens next with him because he just seems out of his mind.
Yeah, so we'll get to him in a minute, but I do feel like Drake's grasp on his church is fading there. So then we had a big 9-man Money in the Bank Rumble, which, of course, my guy, Titan, the monster, he won it, obviously. 8 other whoever's in the ring. He came out, just chucked them one over the other.
Yeah.
That was that. Easy work.
All the fans love a Rumble. We're all wrestling fans. We all love a Rumble.
Yeah.
And it doesn't last long when you got Titan.
No.
Because he's just a monster.
It lasted a few minutes until he came in.
And he just wiped the floor of everyone.
Yeah, like always. And, one of my missions here is to bring the cream of the crop to the top. And I see Titan. I see guys like Corvis. These guys have been underutilized by people like Dick Belvedere. People that don't know what they're doing. Not you, obviously. But we all need a little help sometimes. So that's why I've got Titan under my wing, looking to the future.
Well, Titan's been here for a long time. Maybe now that might be his time.
It pisses me off how long he's been here and he's never won the championship. I mean, he's been tag team champions, but
a super focused Titan is a dangerous thing.
That's what's
worrying.
Yeah, because I can take care of all the outside of the ring crap for him. I've got him in the gym, in the ring. That's all he needs. So you're looking at.
Oh, I forgot about that thing. Yeah.
Future World Heavyweight Champion, guaranteed, in Titan. We'll use that whenever we want.
But we're going to have a chat about this at some other time because, my boy's Grayson Dawn.
Yeah.
It might cause problems.
No, we'll get to that. So the next match we're going to talk about is the Tag Team Championship match. So this was a 3-way.
Yep.
You had Eden and brother Matthew Sanctus. Then you had the Southside Wrecking Crew in Cyrus Shade and Cue Ball, who was a replacement for the injured Albright.
He might be out for a long time.
Yeah, I've heard his back is knackered, apparently. And we also had in that match the Party, which I was really happy you made it their last chance to ever win the titles. And win the titles, they did not. So, thank you, I have to say, getting rid of the Party, finally.
I have to say that, I'm quite surprised with Matty Splatty.
Yeah,
I didn't see that coming.
No, he showed a side.
They'd be like that forever, but something's going on there. I haven't seen him since. As far
as I knew, they were like best friends and did everything together, ate pizza, drove in vans, all that kind of stuff. But the side of Matty Splatty that we saw, it was fierce. I mean, I make fun of the guys because I don't think they take it seriously. Well, I think Matty Splatty was taking it seriously, and I think he was mad that Jeff Leppard was still his headbanging, mosh pitting, stupid rockers gimmick man, where Splatty was wanting that championship.
Yeah.
And, we all saw at the end of the match, he snapped.
Yeah, something snapped in him.
Yeah.
I would like to see him and see what's going on there and find out what's going on, but...
Again...
Will we ever see him again?
Persona non grata, we haven't been able to find him at all, have we?
No.
Yeah, I talked to Jeff Leppard and asked him what was going on with the Party, what was going on with Matty Splatty. He's been to Matty Splatty's apartment, cleaned out. He's gone.
Really?
Can't get a hold of him through text, can't get a hold of him through email.
Wow.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't know about him.
Welfare checks there then.
Yeah. That's the end of the Party, it looks like. And then we've got to mention Cyrus Shade bringing in the Welsh replacement, Cue Ball.
Yeah.
He did well.
He did.
Yeah, and they gelled well for not having teamed together
for
before.
a debut in EWW. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I would say so. But the real nugget here is Sanctus. I mean, he has lost the plot completely. I don't even think he knows he's a tag team champion. He walked out on the match, left Brother Matthew to do the fighting himself.
Yeah.
Which, and impressively, Brother Matthew retained the titles without his partner. So I know Matthew's pissed off, to say the least.
Well, you would be. Who knows what's going on with Sanctus? No one can get through to him.
Yeah, I mean...
He's a shadow of his former self, and God knows what's going on there.
Yeah, he's frightening. I mean, he's one of the guys that
It makes him more dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Makes him a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, well, when I see that I have to interview him on the rundown sheet...
You're uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant situation.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, time will tell with him, but I think he's got one foot out the church.
I'm just glad you're doing the interviews and not me, because I don't want to be stood next to him.
No. Well, yeah, so anyway, miraculously, Father Drake kept a hold of those tag team titles in that one. Now, the next match was the debuting Sonum, the nephew of the legendary Dominator here in EWW, and I thought it was a hell of a debut.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid, he's young, he's big, and he was powerful. And he was taking on no chump, Alexander Young.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a scrappy, well-versed wrestler. I mean, he's been all over the country, all over the world, and he knows what he's doing. So I was actually surprised. I had Alexander Young down to win. And but Sonum pulled it off in his debut of EWW. What do you think?
I'm very impressed, and I'm a huge fan of Alexander Young. He's been on our shows many a time. I've put him up for the world title before. He's come short, yeah, but he's got something there. He's got future champion.
Yes,
in EWW written all over him.
I agree. Big fan.
And when it does happen, the sky's the limit for him.
I agree there.
Wasn't for this time, but good, impressive debut.
Yeah. So Sonum...
You'll be seeing more of him.
Yeah. I was going to say, you're going to be booking more of him in the future.
100%.
All right. And then, World Heavyweight title, your guy, your ace, your Grace, Grayson Dawn.
We're in a new era, look at all this.
Yeah.
Time to embrace the grace.
Yeah, we're in the Grayson Dawn era.
Exactly.
So, we got rid of Felix
as
the champion. So, I've been hearing some scuttlebutt, controversy this, controversy that. I don't see how there can be controversy in a last man standing match.
Exactly.
I mean, nothing happened that was against the rules of the match.
He needs to stop his whining. He had his time with the title. He enjoyed it. I told him it was going to come to an end, so...
Yeah, I mean,
what do you want me to say?
You had your fun for a while.
Yeah.
You got bored, and you wanted Grayson to be champ now.
People who say he cheated to win, he didn't. The way I see it, it's a cat playing with a mouse. A cat gets a mouse, and he's going to eat it at some point. He's going to kill it, but they play with it, don't they? Play with it. And then when they get bored, that's when they eat it. That's what happened there. It wasn't cheating.
No, from my vantage point at the announce table, it looked like he slipped and fell, got caught up in some tape or something in the ropes. On the ring post. You were just trying to free the man.
What I saw, he's in a hardcore match. He got ripping his boot. All I got is a bit of tape to try and do it up so he could get on with the match.
Yeah,
something happened.
Well,
he worked smart, not hard.
Yeah, and
he had his fun. He had his few minutes with him, and then he got the job done. We got the job done. Like I said,
he couldn't stand up.
He couldn't stand up.
Last man standing. So
exactly.
There you go. So you must be very happy. Grayson must be happy.
He's the man. He's the future of this company.
Excellent.
Embrace the grace, everyone. It's time to do it.
I am looking forward to his reign because he's a champion we can all get behind.
Exactly.
Grayson standing tall as new champion, but the lasting image of the night wasn't of Grayson holding that title. It was the mad psycho clown Chaos.
Yeah, I don't know where this has come from.
No, this has been happening for months now. We've all seen the videos. He had Sanctus in some kind of bunker or prison for months. We don't know what happened there. He's been causing chaos, pardon the pun, all over EWW at the offices, at the school, and he hit Felix with a baseball bat.
He almost went to hit me with it.
Yeah.
I was trying to get him out there. I didn't know what he was doing, and he went to swing for me.
Yeah, because we all saw Felix's shoulder was taped up when he went into the match, And that was a sneak attack. The only way we know it was chaos at this point is because of the glove we saw in hand. But yeah, coming out, I mean, I was on the commentary table, and he was only a couple feet from me. I was scared.
Yeah, same.
That was, I mean, that was uncomfortable. Is he a wrestler? Like, does he work here? What is his deal?
I didn't sign him. I mean, Lord Dick must have. It's nothing to do with me. I'm trying to get in touch with Lord Dick, find out what's going on, see if he knows what's going on. Well, he just appeared out of nowhere. It's got to be someone that he signed. There's nothing to do with me.
Well, I mean, if this guy's going to wrestle in the ring, I'm terrified for his opponents. And, I mean, honestly, he was a bit much for me to handle. I didn't actually know how to do it, but the crowd seemed to like him.
Yeah.
I mean...
That's a worry, because they want him back.
Yeah.
They want him back, and they want him back.
Yeah, and, you got to give the people what they want.
Exactly.
So, I suppose...
Makes it an unsafe place for us backstage.
Yeah. Unsafe working environment.
They want him.
Well, more on that to come, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me.
All right.
And we will see you in Hastings on March 15th for Saints and Sinners at our next show. Thanks for joining us. Jamie Winters signing off.
Embrace the grace.